You're in hostile territory, Chosen. The moment you arrived here, you knew something was completely unusual. You might have found yourself stargazing a lot through the course of your lifetime. You might have found out that you never really fit in. You may think that you are alone, surrounded by thousands. You may have thought about you being singled out, or the one that was always targeted, the one that seems like it never really got away with anything. Everything was already given a big picture, magnified, blown up, just because of you. You might have found out when you really started to remember who you truly were, that you really was never from this location. You are really coming from somewhere far away, and you're homesick. The glazing at the stars, the different thought patterns, the different things that you do. People always making fun of you, some way, somehow, whether it be subliminal, right in your face, as making it seem like it's a joke. But even though in jokes there's always truth to it, you always felt like you was behind enemy lines. That's because you always were, because of who you are. And that's why you were surrounded by protection. In fact, you probably have your family around you right at this moment. The galactic family. Fifth dimensional beings. Undetected by the physical eyes. Only detected by the third eye. The gate seer. High dimensional perceiver. They've been right there protecting you the whole time. They've been watching you. To each life that you take on this planet, your family was right there. You're like a tidal wave. Everywhere you move and everywhere you go, people get drowned, suffocated by your energy. It is something that you have chosen on a higher plane that you will have to intake when you came to this planet. Because the bigger picture and the help that you are doing for these people that's on this planet, only something that your higher self can understand in the moment while you are developing. You're trying to gain your memory back. And in the process of you gaining your memory back, it's an all-out assault on you. Your presence is unwelcome here, energetically. You are too strong for this planet and the people that are on this planet. There's nowhere that you can find that is a home on this planet because of who you are and what it is that you're made up of, and the beings that are around you that you cannot perceive in the moment. You may get the glimpse off the corner of your eye, seeing movement, seeing flashes, seeing figures appear and then disappear. Those are the angels and those are your family from different locations. All part of the plan to prepare you. You're in training camp mode right now. They unleash the spiritual world, so-called, on you of the higher dimensions to gain your memory back of who you truly are. Develop your spiritual abilities to make them stronger. You're lifting weights. You're training. All in preparation for you to gain access in those higher realms, those higher dimensions, so you can fulfill a purpose, so you can be strong in the area where you never fit in the area where you are the threat, in the area where you are highly under attack, from the higher dimensions to the physical dimension. You are constantly being pursued because of who you are. It's all serving its purpose. It's part of the plan. It's just that we had to remember who it is and what it is that we had came here to do. The homesick, you're lonely. Everywhere you go, you feel the emptiness of something. You're looking for more of something. That's because you come from a reality where you are operating from a higher form of evolution, a higher form of consciousness. You are operating with abilities that you know that you have. You're trying to tap into them on this plane, but it's not registering yet. It may show up later on when you are more developed, more stronger. Because of who you are energetically, you can cause a lot of damage with these abilities on at full throttle. You could disintegrate somebody. Very powerful person that came into an area that you knew that you was going to be surrounded 24/7 because of your makeup and power. An area of individuals that are seeking some form of help energetically. Physically, it's difficult for individuals to tell because they're operating from the ego and the mind. The spirituality of the people on this planet is very low. They don't understand who they truly are. They don't understand you, an individual that is very spiritual, that operates from the higher realms. It's difficult for people to perceive you. To them, you are the enemy that they see in themselves. And this is why you will never be able to fit in on this location. A higher strength coming into a lower realm of a lower strength energetically, spiritually, looking to strengthen the individuals on this planet, looking to coach spiritually individuals on this planet, strengthen them, work them out. This is what you're doing energetically every day, preparing these individuals for something extraordinary that's about to happen to them. They don't understand yet the magnitude of what's happening, but the fulfillment of prophecy is being living out right now. And you are here guiding, helping, causing the transition to be smooth as possible, even though it's the darkest night before the great sun, before the great light, before the great revolution happens. Small degrees, snowball effect. Starts off small, then it gets gigantic. And it's gigantic now because of your presence and your attention and the energy and the magnetism that you are drawing in from everywhere because of who you are and because of the power that surrounds you, the supernatural, the higher realms, the so-called spiritual world. Just another form of a universe that exists, that has a consciousness that has expanded way far out into the galaxies that we can perceive yet on this fourth dimensional plane. But it's all right there. Enjoy the rest of your day.